red box input. There it is. There's the red box input. Okay, so there's the red box. Let's go back to the other input and make sure that that red box is also okay. It looks like that's the red box. Okay, so the question is, are we streaming live to YouTube at this point? Hey, babe. Sherry.
What?
Can you pull up YouTube?
Right this minute?
Well,
No.
okay.
I mean, are you desperate for it right this exact second?
Well,
I've got my finger marking about 3 pages.
okay. I'll see if I can get it up.
In a minute.
I'll see if I can get it on my phone. We're just testing a live feed here because we're expecting that we'll be able to shoot this bad boy out live starting Friday. The Thresherman, American Thresherman show.
I can't eat. Honey, are you talking to me?
I am not talking to you.
Okay. Because I
I'm,
can barely hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm only catching certain words.
Okay.
I heard Thresherman.
Yeah, that's because
That's next weekend.
that's next weekend, and I'm live on YouTube right now, or at least I think I am.
Babe, I need to know when you're live on things.
That's why I was.
Well, you didn't tell me.
Sorry. So you're on live. You're live on YouTube too, babe.
Well, that's just.
I know it's funny.
No, it's aggravating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're invading my privacy.
Oh, yes, I am. Okay, let me see here. I thought I had a YouTube app on my phone. Let me see here. Ah, there it is, YouTube. And let me look and see. Oh, look, that says American Thresherman Show 2025 Test Live. That may actually be a live event. So, that looks like I'm live on YouTube. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, and I'm hearing my audio too. Well, that's just awesome. That looks like I'm live on YouTube. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, that takes away a whole bunch of worry because it sounded like I had to have a whole bunch of people subscribe to my channel before I could actually go live. But this looks like I'm going to actually be able to go live, and if that's the case, then that's all I have to deal with. So I just need to get all my bumpers and all that stuff ready to go, and that'll be kind of cool. So now I need to, let's see, what's my audio insert capture? We'll take this to Redbox as well. And here's my text. And let me see what happens if I dissolve this bad boy in. Okay, it looks like the red box is still good.
You're surely going to erase that.
Oh yeah, I'll dump it out. I'm just testing it to see how it works. We'll see. It looks like I've got a message. Do I have a live chat message? Do I? I don't know. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know. Anyway, awesome. Let me see. Is my audio still coming out on the... uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is. It is working. At least I think it is. Yep, it is. Alright, so the audio is out, included with this Thresherman graphic here, so that's good. And we'll dissolve back to this other camera. And then we'll try another camera. We'll cut cameras. That's working pretty good. And let's see. So I am on... Right now I am on camera 1, it looks like. So that means I should be able to zoom out on camera 1. No, I'm not on camera 1, I'm on camera 2. Alright, so let's go to camera 2 and see if we can zoom out on camera 2. Yeah, it's not real nice, but it's there. We can pan on camera 2. It'd be nice if I could do a nice zoom out, but I don't think there's anything nice about it. Yeah, it's kind of quirky. But it does work, so I guess that's better than nothing. I can pan a little bit. And so that's alright. While I'm on 2, I can change 1's view. So let's see here. We'll move 1 over into that same area, sort of. Oh, I know. Let's take a look at my... oh, there's a car going by. And let's see here. I'll take a look at my beam I built. The ham radio beam. And there it is, that little guy right there. That's actually made from a tape measure and then attached to some PVC pipe. It's a tape measure 3-element beam. Whoop. And I was moving the wrong camera. I gotta think about that when I'm on what camera I'm on. I gotta decide what camera to move and what camera not to move. Okay, let's see here. If I take a look at my front yard, I just do a little 3/10 of a second dissolve here. That works pretty good. That's my van. And I tell people I drive an antenna with a van under it, so I don't know if you can see the antenna or not, but let's see, can't really see the load very well in this view, but whoop, you might be able to see the top of the whip is just above the line, and to the left, if you look at the transformer in the picture, just to the left of that transformer you can see a little what looks like a little bitty line going up. There's a line coming diagonal down, and there's a line coming straight across, and there's a little line going up. Makes it kind of a little triangle there, and that line is the tip of my antenna. And then we're going down here to the base of the antenna, which is on a magnet on the top of the van. How about that? Isn't that cute? Alright, and we do a zoom out. You can tell I'm looking out my front window. There's a support rope for my 80-meter double bazooka. That's Sherry in the background.
Live, honey?
That was live, baby.
Okay, why do we have to be live?
Because I'm testing the live to make sure it's working, make sure that it continues to run and doesn't shut off. I'm just double checking.
Why would it?
I'm showing right now I'm showing 0 concurrent viewers, but I thought I was viewing, but maybe I am not, but I think I am. So I'm gonna go in the other room and check and see if I'm live on the TV in my other room, just to see if it's actually there and still there. So just bear with me, folks.
Who is with you even? Who would even be listening to that?
Somebody that may have had me. Somebody that might have been subscribed to the channel. got what?
Carvajal. Julio Carvajal.
All right. Okay, I'm going to switch to another really bad, crappy camera. We'll see what that looks like. Going to go back to the other camera.
Central Standard Time or 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Make some new friends in the United Kingdom and worldwide. It's a one-of-a-kind net and only happens here on America's Kansas City-wide digital network.
Okay, probably heard that. Okay, let's see here. All right, so that's Yes, they can. Okay, let's take a look.
I think I probably look at women more than I look at men.
Let's take a look at the overview from my weather cam.
Oh God, am I
Yeah. Oh, it looks like I might have the media source from the camera.
I was
I'm
looking
going
at
to
a
mute
jewelry
this.
designer. I would like to have some of her jewelry to sell. But she's just drop dead gorgeous.
And who is this?
She's Alicia's daughter, and her name is also Alicia. Alicia Gomez. Stunning, stunning beauty.
Is that a Mexican jeweler?
Yes, she and her mother are both based in Mexico, and her sisters too are designers. The whole family is involved in the jewelry business.
I see.
But this daughter in particular is just absolutely stunning. What can I say?
All right, so right now I'm muting out the audio from outside, I believe. And I'm going to bring it back in and then mute my audio and see how that works. I don't know, that audio sounded like it was pretty broken. That's a little scary. I wonder if I'm overrunning my okay. Yeah, it was lousy. Okay. All right. Well, that answers that question. I won't be bringing the audio from that camera in. But that's okay. At least I know what I was listening to was from the media source. It's just the media wasn't very good. Alright, so let's see. If I was going to go back to camera 1, I could give me that view. Oops. Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1, dissolve. And pretty much I think the video is live. And if I look at camera 2, zoom in, pan right. Three, two, one, dissolve. I think we're delayed by about 15 seconds. Okay. Well, I do see the dissolve came off at the right time, so I guess that's good. Might have trouble with lip sync, but I can't prove that. Let me bring up my screen up. Gotta bring my screen back up on top. Well, where did it go? Oop. Okay, gotta take that over there. Bring that up there. Pull that media up. Well, oh, there it is. Took a while before it actually showed up on my screen, but what I was going to attempt to do was to watch for a vehicle driving by and be able to say when it hit the center of the screen, and that's what I was hoping for, but right now I don't see any vehicles. You know, any other day there'd be vehicles driving by here all the time, all day long. So, but actually I need to come back to this view. That way when the vehicle gets into the camera shot at the center of that screen, but that's assuming that the camera is actually in real time. So that's a little, let's see. Yeah, I just can't really see. If I had a third camera local here, it would be one thing, I guess. And I don't have any way of, or do I? Wait a minute, let me think about this. No, it'd still be delayed. I was going to think about using a walkie-talkie to make audio, but that would be digital. Well, now I could go UHF. Or I could go, no wait a minute, I could go VHF simplex. Let me do that. I got that availability and I'll be back. Test. Hillary, you. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about that? Okay. This will be a way to test. Okay. Test. Test. Now that's probably a little too loud for that. Back that off a little. Test. Yeah, that should be good. So my neighbors are going to be really thinking I'm weird. So I'm going to come out here and talk and do a little bit of lip sync test based on the I know I have. So I'm see what I can do about that. And we get the test. Okay. Oh boy. Test. Am I making it in? Okay. I think I'm here. So I'm gonna.
Where?
So I'm hoping that you can hear that.
Hogs. eBay is making me insane.
Oh.
They've changed it. I can't see my sent messages anymore from the app. Messages I have sent. I can see messages eBay has sent, messages sellers have sent to me, yada yada yada, but I cannot see what I have initiated and sent. That option is gone now. And it's very aggravating.
I can imagine.
Yes, sort by from members, from eBay, deleted and archived message. That's it. No sense. No sense about sents.
So you can't see what you've sent to somebody else?
Right. There's no category for me to filter on the app.
Oh,
I sent
oh,
messages.
is that stupid?
Oh, it is ridiculous. Aggravated, aggravated, aggravated. Okay, so
All right. Well, this appears to be a an actual.
I have to go to a laptop to do it.
All right. So I went to the Thresherman show graphic for that.
Oh, it's free shipping, right out. Okay.
Let me see how much I can run on this.
Righto, I say.
Because if I can use this broadcaster output, that'd be all right.
The card.
Let's see if I've got the show open here. No, none of that. Groups. Special. Other. Live radio. News, advertisement. Well, I don't have, I thought I had jingles. Doesn't look like they're there. There's everything in between. But that acts like it's not playing. So that must not be any good. Let's see here. Oh, it's at, I see. It's probably not playing because it's not We got to figure this stuff out from time to time, don't you know? So the actual broadcaster config needs some setting here. I suspect the pipeline is broken. So let's see here. The Q out. It says it's going to primary sound driver. That's why it doesn't. That's why it's not doing anything. And I don't think I've got it. Oh, there's the red box output. And it's playing out of the red box output, but I'm looking at the red box input for my audio. Let's see. Well, maybe I can send it to my desktop audio, at least for a test. Alright, so we'll go back over here to the mixer pipeline, Q out. Let's try going to go to the Realtek. Try that and see what happens. Well, it's playing, but I don't see it on the desktop audio, so that must not be the right one. And that was on Q. What is the desktop audio actually using? I guess that's the big
Your results
question.
are finally in from Quest.
Really?
Yeah, they came in last week. I forgot to look.
Oh. Well, that took a long time.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, so Sam Broadcaster looks like it's going out to the Bluetooth output. So if that's the case, let me go back to the pipeline and tell the pipeline to use the Bluetooth output. See what happens there. That looks to me like there's audio coming out there on the desktop audio. So let me see if we have audio coming out here. Okay, so Sam Broadcaster looks like it's going out to the Bluetooth output. So if that's the case, let me... I'm listening to myself now. Go back to the pipeline and tell the pipeline to use the Bluetooth output. See what happens there. Well, that was coming out of the speakers, but not
Yes,
out.
it was still low. It went from 2.5 to 3.1.
What was low?
Live blood.
But it went up to 3.
0.1.
Okay, well that's better.
Well, the reference range is 3.8 to 10.8, so you are low still.
Okay, but at least I moved up.
Yes.
Okay, so that desktop audio. I don't think I have my... I don't think I have my audio mixer showing to what I'm actually putting out. I'll have to look at...
Then you went from low to normal on 2 other things that had to do with blood work. I'm not sure what these things are.
Well, that's good.
Neutrophils and eosinophils. So that's good.
That makes me happy.
It makes me happy too, honey.
All right.
You registered 0 on your absolute eosinophils on the one before, and this latest one it registered as 59. So it went way up.
And that was supposed to be up?
0 to 59 it went. It
And
was low before, and now it's normal.
okay. That's good stuff.
These things are part of your immune system's response to infection.
Okay.
Including from parasites. These, along with some other things, are important in allergic responses and in asthma.
Okay.
See, why? Does he have a reason why he suspects that your white blood count was down? And these things correlate. Why were those down before?
Well, the thing that worries him is that if your white blood count is low, you could be having anemia or some kind of a blood disease.
Okay, but okay, well, it's looking better, I think.
Yeah.
And John, did you did get a vitamin B? You're
Yeah.
low in vitamin B. This is your latest one.
B12?
B12, you're perfectly normal. Why did he tell you that? Your B12 range, the reference range is 200 to 1100. You're at 243.
Okay, so
You're
I'm
not
at...
low at all.
Well, I'm at the bottom.
Well, you're not low. It's in the normal range.
I'm in the normal range, but I think he would prefer that I be a little
You
bit
came
higher.
home and told me that he said you were low and you needed to take vitamin B12.
Well, maybe he thinks B12 is apropos for my age, and
Is this all live?
he wants me.
Are we
Yes,
on live
yes,
TV?
we're live. Yeah.
Never mind. I forgot all about that.
Okay. All right. So what I'm
Fart
gonna...
or burp in my house without being on live freaking TV.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here to The Thresherman shows graphic. And then I'm going to set my fade to black to an extremely long amount.
Okay, let me ask you one more thing.
Okay.
Are you supposed to be taking more labs, doing more labs before your next appointment?
Yes. But he said I don't need to have a fasting lab. Okay, so I am going to do a 7-second fade to black, and I'll be talking while I am doing that so we can see if the audio fades out in that 7 seconds. So this is my 2025 American Thresherman Show test from Bivmania, and we will see how that works out. And starting the fade to black now, and we are fading out, and hopefully the audio is fading out with me in this 7-second segment. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a 7-second fade to black, and I'll be talking while I am doing that so we can see if the audio fades out in that 7 seconds. So this is my 2025 American Thresherman Show test from Bivmania, and we will see how that works out. And starting the fade to black now, and we are fading out, and hopefully the audio is fading out with me in this 7-segment segment. Da-da-da-da. Okay. But I don't know if it faded out. I don't think it did. I think it's still running. Yeah, it did not fade out. Okay, so in that case, all right, I'm going to cut back to the video. Obviously, that did not fade to black, or the fade to black did not actually do the thing that I expected it to do. So I'm going to do something different. And let's see here, the Thresherman. Where's my Thresherman thing? Let's see here. Okay, all right. Cut back over to this. There it is. All right. So now I'm going to do the fade to black, but I'm actually going to go to black, and we'll see how that works out. So here's the 7-second fade again. Test, test, test. Now we should be actually fading to black, so hopefully fading to black will go out at the same time. Test. Okay. And let's see here, the Thresherman. Where's my Thresherman thing? Let's see here. Okay, all right. Cut back over to this. There it is. All right. So now I'm going to do the fade to black, but I'm actually going to go to black, and we'll see how that works out. So here's the 7-second fade again. Test, test, test. Now we should be actually fading to black, so hopefully fading to black will go out at the same time. Test. Okay, well that didn't work either. So that stinks. So let's see here. Alright, so this has the red box audio. This has the red box audio in with it. So now I'm going to do a crossfade. Whoops. Screwed that up. Okay, so I'm going to do a crossfade. I'm going to do a 7-second crossfade. So let's see here. Go back to 7 seconds here. Alright, there's my 7 seconds fade.
Honey, I don't like backyard burgers anymore.
Oh, you don't? Well, that's kind of sad.
I think I only like yours and Logan's and probably Texas Roadhouse burgers.
Okay.
I don't like any of them anymore.
Alright, so we'll try one more time. Now I'm just going to do a 7-second fade with black as the source it's fading to. So let's see if that works. On the 2025 American Thresherman Show test, we'll do a fade to black. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Fading to actual black now. Test, test, test. Let's see what happens with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, test, test. Alright, what did that do? That's kind of sad. Yeah, because I was in there with the... Yes, you may. Alright, so we'll try one more time. Now I'm just going to do a 7-second fade with black as the source it's fading to. So let's see if that works. On the 2025 American Thresherman Show test, we'll do a fade to black. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Fading to actual black now. Test, test, test. Let's see what happens with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, test, test. Alright, what did that do? That's kind of sad. Well, it didn't fix it. So I don't understand what I'm looking at, I guess. It looks like the red box is active all the time. So I'm confused. The thing I don't see is the actual output mixer stuff. So that is just really weird. Okay, so here I see an audio input capture. No, it didn't fix it. I wonder if that is something weird. Okay, so let me do this. I just killed the audio input capture on the Thresherman Show test graphics. So let's see what's going on there. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. And I'm curious as to how long the delay is. And I really should put this on a timer. We do seem to have a delay. Test, 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 test. Okay, well, let's see if I kill that capture. Hello. Okay, alright, so that's interesting. I did notice a difference in audio on that audio input capture. So I have that killed off now. So now let me try the fade to black as a source. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7-second delay. Are we going to delay and going to black? Is that where we're actually stopping now, or what? Okay, so that's at the stopping point. So let's see if that does something, or does it stay active? I'm not sure exactly what I'm... Okay. Alright, so I'm waiting on something. Let's see what this, see if I'm still talking. So, okay. Alright, so we're going to see what happens see if we're still going or if we're actually in black. Test, 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 test. Yes, are we going to black? No, we are not. No. Nope, we didn't stop. Alright, so I'm putting Thresherman back up, going back to the audio input source. I'm going to kill off the red box as an audio source. So now here's the audio input. I'm seeing audio input capture. So I'm not sure exactly if red box is different or not. So, okay. I wonder what the delay is on this. Let me look at a clock here somewhere, because I'm curious about this. And what's happening? Okay, waiting to see what's going on. Okay, it's quite a delay, and I'm wondering if that delay is... Oh, I heard that. I'm going to kill off the red box as an audio source. Okay. So now here's the audio input. Okay, so I'm seeing audio input. Alright, so now that I have audio input caption, let me, or as capture, I noticed the audio got louder. So now we'll try a fade to black from the audio input capture, and let's see what happens there. So now I'm fading to a black source. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Alright, now we're fading from the Thresherman show from the audio input source. Test, test, test. Okay. Alright, so the audio input capture is fading to black when I fade from a source to a black source. So that's good. So that's a good thing. So
Can I turn this off in here because I want to watch TV while I fold?
yeah, go ahead. Alright, so I am going to let's see, now that I'm on the American Thresherman show graphic, now I'm going to do a 7-second fade to black, but not go to black as a source, and we'll see what happens with that then. Okay, so that's working. We're back on the Thresherman show graphic, and now I'm going to fade to black with a faded black device. Okay, fade to black in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Okay, now I'm fading to black from the American Thresherman show, but going to black. Okay, so now, oh, I see audio input capture now. But does that fade out? Oh, so I'm confused. I'm really confused. I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna remove the red box, and then cut back over to this. And I'm just not sure what I'm looking at. I can just keep cutting, so. Okay, so now, oh, I see audio input capture now. But does that fade out? I'm gonna remove that. I'm just totally weirded out here. I'm going to. Huh. Cut back over to this. And I'm just not sure what I'm looking at. Camera 1 again, and there's audio input capture. So that's odd. Okay, so if I cut to black, okay, so if I cut, that goes away. If I, okay, if I cut between the two now, it should be fine because it's the same audio input capture. Now what if I fade to black? Does the audio input capture go away? That's a good question. Test, test, test. Okay, I'm fading to black. Fading to black, fading to black, fading to black. It looks to me. So, oh no, I mean the audio input capture went away. Okay. So cut to black. Okay. So if I cut, that goes away. If I, okay. If I cut between the two now, it should be fine. Yeah. Because it's working. Same audio input capture. Now what if I fade to black? Does the audio input capture go away? That's a good question. Test, test, test. Okay, I'm fading to black. Fading to black, fading to black, fading to black. that would mean the audio input capture went away. Okay. Alright, and the same thing as if I fade to black, the audio input capture should go away because I don't have any input. So do a quick fade to black. And we'll fade it back in. Okay, so I've got that going. Oh, and I bet you I could reroute the audio into the input on the red box. Alright, well, I'll figure all that out. Alright, and the same thing as if I fade to black, the audio input capture should go away because I don't have any input. So do a quick fade to black. We'll fade it back in. Okay, so I've got that going. Okay, so there we go. Alright, I'm going to go to black now and actually end this stream. It's been a while, so at least I know that I can run the stream, and it looks like it went for about an hour and 20 minutes, which is good. That means that and that's running 8 megabit per second. That's pretty strong streaming. So it says it's an excellent connection. So we'll see how all that works. And at this time, I'm going to actually drop the stream because I think I've actually determined that it's working. So going to do the fade to the black source and say 73. That's see you later, or best wishes from the ham radio community. So I'm going to fade it out, and I'll be talking as I fade out just to make sure it goes out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to. So there we go. That concludes this test at this time. Woohoo, we're fading to black. Woohoo, say goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. Say goodbye, 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 goodbye.